Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you firsthand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig the Writer. Do it now. SayItInACard.com is an online greeting card company that delivers right to your front door. Visit our website, www.sayItInACard.com. You can read the cards, order the cards, and we ship them directly to you. If you feel it, we say it in a card. We have breakup cards, troubled relationship cards, troubled friendship cards, and of course, all of the traditional cards as well, from birthday to Mother's Day. So again, visit us at www.sayItInACard.com. Free shipping for a limited time. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts, in my voice, on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Now, So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow. So go ahead and hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. And turn on that little bell so that you get a notification every single time that I go live or I upload something new. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Y'all better get y'all circulation right. My new favorite goalies. The Beats. Cardio gummies, because I know some of y'all ain't doing no cardio. Half of y'all ain't going to the gym, so I know you ain't doing no cardio. Get your circulation right, niece. Get that blood flowing to your heart and all of the arteries and veins and stuff in your body. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. The alarm is set. Don't play with me. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Listen, niece, the link for the Beats, for the gummies, is down there in the caption of the video. As always, when you use promo code Craig the Writer Stewart, you get 15% off, and your shipping is free, okay? They're cheaper than the ones at CVS and Walmart. Don't play with me. But at any rate, niece, Monday is already Mondaying, okay? Do you hear me when I say it? I don't think you hear me. Get these directions together. Monday is already Monday, and we have 26 minutes together, niece. I have a 26-minute drive. We have 26 minutes together. Let me tell you something. My nephew, you all know him, is 5 years younger than I am. So that makes him 41. He'll be 42 in June. Niece, he had a stroke. You better get your circulation right. I'm trying to tell you. You better get your circulation right. Because see, some of y'all got juicers, and you're not juicing a damn thing. Rita, down there in Florida, your juicer is still sitting in the garage, in the box, collecting dust. Not only did he have a stroke, but they had to check to see if he had blockages. They did that this morning. Praise God, Allah, and Buddha, that he didn't have any blockages, because they were going to have to do a bypass, a heart bypass, niece. I say to you guys all the time, and I'm not trying to proselytize you. I'm not trying to be didactic. I'm just trying to nudge you in the right direction because I care about you. I care about us as a people. And it's cute to eat them wings and shit. But you got to have some celery in your life every now and then, some greenery without a whole bunch of salt and neck back or fat back and chicken and shit all in it. You got to have that shit raw sometimes. And I'm not talking about sex. You got to have, that's why I juice every morning. You got to keep your stress down. Put that salt shaker down, niece. Some of y'all dabbing salt, not even dabbing, pouring a bunch of salt in your food before you even taste it. Huh? You season with a bunch of salt, then you sit down to the table with a bunch of salt. You got to pace yourself, niece. It's okay to eat them fried pork chops and all that stuff every now and then. But they had to do a dye test this morning to make sure that there were no blockages in his system and his arteries and stuff. So there weren't any, praise God. And I said to him today, I said, well, listen, you got to really get on top of this diet. You know, some of y'all don't want to work out. You worry about your hair, your makeup. You too cute to be working out. You ain't gonna be cute laid up in the hospital with your lace front on, laid up against one of them pillows in one of them adjustable beds. Niece, I'm joking, but I'm serious. You got to take care of yourself. Take your ass to the gym now. Walking up and down the hallway and up and down them stairs at your job is not exercise. Some of y'all swear y'all working out. Y'all swear y'all working out because you taking the stairs upstairs from the cafeteria. You taking the stairs up to your desk. Niece, sit down because you walking around the parking lot during your lunch break. Niece, you running your mouth on the phone. You ain't even broke no sweat. You walking around the parking lot smoking a cigarette. Niece, you're being counterproductive. You need to get you a little $10 membership over there at the Planet Fitness, or go on over to the LA Fitness, or go to your apartment community. Well, some of y'all jobs got equipment down there by that cafeteria, that vending machine that you go to every day. Huh? Some of y'all got cardio equipment right at your job. But you passing by that to get to the... You passing by that, though, to get to that cigarette machine and them sodas and them candy bars and shit and them corn curls and potato chips and shit and all that shit you eating before noon. You eating salt and vinegar potato chips and Chico sticks and shit, Mike and Nikes. You work in the hospital, you eat worse than somebody in damn Vietnam. Child, good night. Y'all better cut it out. Y'all better cut that shit out. You're gonna check up out of here. All I'm saying is, especially to the young gays that are watching, I see y'all, the young gays that don't want to get older. Keep on eating like that. You ain't got to worry about getting older, niece. You're gonna check on up out of here. You better slow down eating them goddamn hot wings at 2 and 3 in the morning because you're 25. That shit catches up. Because see, what happens is it's harder to break the habit. If you keep eating like that at 20 and 25 and 30, girl, when you 40 and 45 and 50, girl, you're going to look like you had a rough life. Girl, arteries and shit all clogged up, angina done set in. Angina is when that calcium builds up in your bloodstream, girl, and the blood can't get through there, so they have to do a bypass. They have to bypass that area because you done blocked it off, all that cholesterol and butter and shit. Y'all better start watching that foolishness on TikTok and Instagram. Them people using whole packs of butter. They're using whole packs of butter for goddamn macaroni and cheese and shit. Whole packs of butter. Whole packs of 5-pound Domino's sugar to make candied yams. Who's that lady up there in Philadelphia that's doing all of that? Girl, y'all better sit down somewhere following that foolishness. And then you laying up on a table trying to get a BBL and a lipo. Girl, good night. Girl, that BBL and lipo ain't got nothing to do with your arteries and your heart. And them strokes that be happening up here in your brain. Fortunately for him, there's no, they caught it. He drove himself to the hospital. He was cutting hair, niece. and passed out. Was cutting hair, niece, and passed out. I got a couple more stories before I let you go. I ain't gonna hold you though. I ain't gonna hold you. Girl, let me turn this heat down. God damn, feel like a dragon coming out these vents. Shit. It's chilly today though in Georgia. What's going on? But anyway, yeah, Auntie Fifi gone from that foolishness. Yes, indeed. God bless her soul. But there's another woman in Philadelphia over there on Instagram and TikTok. She be pouring whole bags of Domino sugar on her candy yams. Then she pour a whole thing of syrup in there and using sticks and sticks of butter. Girl, good night. Girl, that shit might taste all right for a moment, but girl, that shit's setting in your system. And then it's like, that's why some of y'all's teeth look like that. As soon as you put that candy yam in your mouth, instant cavity. Some of y'all staying over there at McDonald's with them dollar sweet teas. They ain't $1 no more though. But you over there drinking them sweet ass teas, you know somebody black back there making it. Oh, hey Rita, girl, I was just talking about you and your cigarettes and your juicer that's in the box in your garage that you ain't opened up yet. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about right there. Thank you, Mahogany. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They be doing them yams. But at any rate, you got to be careful, y'all, drinking all this nonsense. And listen, when you get your hot wings, that little bit of celery and blue cheese and carrot, that does not constitute as eating vegetables, okay? That's not enough. You need something that's gonna move through your system, amen? Y'all ask me all the time, well, why'd you stop eating meat? Niece, because I wanna live. I wanna live. And not only do I wanna live, I want a quality of life while I'm living. While I'm here, niece. While I'm here, I want a quality of life. I'm about to step on some toes. I know my Aunt Gloria is going to see this because she watched the live. Now, I have said to my Aunt Gloria, because Gloria still smokes. Gloria still smokes. Hey, Olivia. Hey, girl. Hey, everybody say good morning to Olivia. Hey, Olivia. You look like an Olivia. You know that line from Color Purple? You look like an Olivia. Hey, Olivia. But let me say this. Girl, I used to drink them sweet teas over there at McDonald's. That's how I know. Girl, but you know, I was delivered from that. Now, you can be delivered from that. Now, you can't be delivered from homosexuality, but you can be delivered from the McDonald's teas. Amen. But I'm going to say this about my Aunt Gloria. I have said to her so many times before, girl, you have a front row seat to what's going on with my mother. You don't hear me? I have said this every time Gloria has come down here. She's coming down Mother's Day, she and my mom. I have said to Gloria countless times, you have a front row seat to what your sister is going through. And you still holding on to them cigarettes. You still can't let go of them cigarettes. Girl, what is it that you need? See, this is why I say all of the time, some of you got to get hit upside the head with a brick to know that shit hurt. You can't just observe and say, oh, okay, I see what she went through. I see what he went through. Let me go ahead and put these cigarettes down before my body starts speaking to me. Christy says she got delivered from the McDonald's teas, amen. But it's just like now Gloria, I ain't gonna go into all her business, but Gloria developing some problems now. And I'm like, girl, here you go. Put them cigarettes down. Your body will speak to you, niece. You constantly getting headaches. You probably putting too much salt in your shit. Then you turn around, got corn curls in your desk at work. You got all them snacks right down there in your desk. You don't want to share with nobody at the job because they're yours with your greedy ass. And you sitting there with that headset on, just gaining weight, cholesterol going up. Speaking of blood pressure, my nephew's blood pressure was like 182 or 83 over 20 something. Girl, he's lucky to be alive. Lucky to be alive. And you sitting there with them snacks in your drawer. You don't want to share with nobody. You sitting there with that headset on, just blowing up, just gaining weight. Blood pressure going up. You going out on your lunch break and your 15-minute break, smoking cigarettes. Body been speaking to you forever, and you just ignoring it. Your body has been speaking to you forever, telling you, niece, I need some green juice. Niece, I need some vegetables. Niece, I need a salad. I don't want that pork chop this morning. I don't need that shit smothered in gravy. But see, you know, some of y'all, I can't eat that. It's just too hard. I'm just used to. What's gonna be harder? Switching your diet or being on dialysis 3 days a week? What's gonna be harder? Switching your diet or going under triple bypass surgery? Huh? Which is gonna be harder? Switching your diet or experiencing the side effects, the long-term effects of a stroke? Huh? Just blowing up like a helium balloon. Amen? And then you got tattoos all on your breast and down your arms, and they just blowing up too. The tattoos just blowing up just like you. And you keep telling me, hey, I'm gonna lose some weight. I'm gonna get this weight off of me. Okay, niece. What's gonna come first? The weight or death? Because it's that serious. It's that serious. You ain't eating no fiber. You don't eat no fruit. You don't drink water. You sitting there with a ginger ale, and you swear you're doing something because you're drinking a ginger ale. You got a ginger ale right there, a Pepsi, a Coke, flavored water. Never no regular city punch. Never no regular city punch. You just ain't drinking no clear liquids. No, I'm just gonna go and get my teeth fixed, and I'm just gonna go down here and, you know, get me a breast lift and get me a BBL and get my stomach done, and then I'm gonna switch my diet. Then I'm gonna do, okay, niece. No one lies to you more than you lie to yourself. Amen? No one lies to you more than you lie to yourself. It's true for me too. No one lies to you more than you lie to yourself. I need to put that on a t-shirt. But at any rate, now that I've gotten that off my chest, but no, seriously, all jokes aside, because I know some of y'all probably in y'all feelings. Somebody pass the Kleenex around, because I know somebody here got some tissue paper feelings. Somebody got some tissue paper feelings. Niece, I'm not trying to read you, especially if you are experiencing health conditions. I'm not trying to read you, especially if you had a TA, isn't that what it's called, a little minor stroke? I'm not trying to read you. I'm just trying to encourage you to love yourself more, to take care of yourself, to prioritize your health. That's the only reason I'm telling you. No, I don't think I have all the answers. No, I don't think I'm all that. No, I don't think I'm all that because I work out and because I juice. And I'm not trying to do all of that. It's none of that. I'm just trying to bring you to the light, Carol Ann. Come to the light, Carol Ann. Carol Ann. A TIA. Thank you. I always say TA. TIA. Come to the light, Carol Ann. I'm just trying to bring you to the light. That's it. That's it. I just want you to, I'm not saying you can't have a little barbecue every now and then, but that needs to be the exception, not the rule. That needs to be the exception, not the rule. You need to eat in a better way. And you know, some people sitting there right now, well, you got to die from something, folding your arms up. You got to die from something. Okay, but it ain't got to be that. And Christy, don't feel pressured to change and transform your body after one workout. Working out and transforming your body and your health is a process. It's cumulative. You may go to the gym today and you only get on that stair stepper or that bike or that treadmill for 15 minutes. That's fine. Get on, do your 15 minutes and then go on home and get you a salad. Now don't get off the treadmill and then go and get some goddamn wings, okay? And here's the thing, my nephew at the hospital the other day, ordering Uber Eats, ordering wings. Niece, you don't hear me. He was in the hospital ordering Uber Eats and ordering wings. Girl, what, the Grim Reaper got to come down himself and tap you and say, come with me? The Grim Reaper just got to come and tap you on your shoulder, huh? He just got to do like this. You got to see him in physical form. That's what it is. Niece, do a little something. Just do a little something, niece. Rita, I want you to put them cigarettes down, okay? Now, I've been asking you since I've been going live. Now, I know how long I've been going live, y'all? Where my Facebook people? How long I've been going? I don't even know. Have I been going live 5 years, 6 years? I don't know. I've been saying to Rita, girl, I need you to come off these cigarettes since I've known her. I've been saying at least 4 years for her to get off of here. get off them cigarettes. More than 4 years. Thank you, Wisdom. I've been begging Rita. I'm begging her like her kidney depends on me. I depend on her kidney. I've been begging Rita to get off them cigarettes. She's telling me, I am. All right, girl. I'm going to keep telling you like I tell my Aunt Gloria. You better get off of them. Your body speaks to you, though, niece. Your body speaks to you. You may have headaches from time to time, chronic headaches. It could be in your diet. It could be in your diet. And the other thing, too, is, you know, you might have that little pain in your knee, in your shoulder, in your chest that comes periodically. Your body is alerting you to something. Your body is alerting you to something. It's speaking to you. You may have the little throbbing in your eye, behind your eyes. A is telling you to take your ass to the doctor. That's A. B, your body is trying to get your attention. It's trying to get your attention. And you know, for years, like my mom used to say, oh, I'm gonna stop smoking. I need to lose some weight first. Girl, what? You gotta lose weight in order to stop smoking? Well, I need to lose some weight first because I know when I stop smoking, I'm gonna probably start eating more. See how we rationalize foolishness? I do it too in other areas. I do it too in other areas. But you know, you can't rationalize foolishness. Stop making all these excuses. And look, as my family would say, all that hemming and hawing. Stop all that hemming and hawing. You got all these reasons why you can't make it to the gym. Oh, it's raining today. Oh, I'm going to meet my friends for cocktails after. Oh, we're going to get a little hookah. Now, I'll puff a little hookah every blue moon. But those are exceptions. Those aren't the rule. Even when I have a cocktail. Like when you all see me having a cocktail on Thursdays with Keon, that might be the only time for the week that I have a cocktail. And that is my hand to God. I don't do all of that. I just don't. It's just never been my go-to. And again, I'm not saying you can't have a cocktail. I'm not saying you can't smoke your little hookah, but niece, you got to give your lungs and shit a break sometime. My God, today. But, you know, you got to get to that gym or do a little something at the house. Get your little jump rope out on your front porch, in your garage, out on your front stoop, somewhere. Get your little $10 jump rope from Marshalls. Y'all stay in Marshalls buying Tupperware and shit. Get you a jump rope. Y'all all in Ross and TJ Maxx. Get you a jump rope while you in there. Get you a yoga mat while you in there. Get you a yoga mat, get you a jump rope, and some of the little hand weights. And do something while you watching TV. Okay? Because that little walk around your parking lot on your 30-minute break, that ain't doing it. You've been walking in that parking lot for 5 years and ain't lost 3 ounces. You ain't even create no circulation in your body. It ain't even no circulation in your body. You ain't even elevate your heart rate. Right. You got to get you some stretching going. You know what I'm saying? We spend money on everything else except our health. That shit is important. I'm here to tell you. But anyway, let me move on to the next thing. So I'm having a party this Saturday. Let me shift gears. I'm having a party on Saturday. And so it occurred to me that I didn't have no damn balloons. So I was like, oh, I need to get some balloons. So I reached out. I went on Thumbtack. You know, I love Thumbtack. So I went on Thumbtack and I found this black company. And I ain't gonna tell y'all their name just yet. But I found this black company and I sent them pictures of what I wanted. Now, those of you that are on like Instagram and shit like that, you've seen like those they're called balloon garlands. And it's just like a cluster of balloons, like all different sizes. And sometimes it's like an arch or something like that. But anyway, I just think that it's so pretty. So I was like, okay, I can do a couple of those on my front porch on the little columns when you first come in, and I could do something in the back, and maybe, oh, this is not my exit, and maybe in the gazebo where the food and drinks are going to be. So I sent them pictures, told them what I wanted. I sent them pictures of the house, the front of the house where I wanted the shit, the back of the house where I wanted the shit. And I said, and this is my budget. I got $30 for these balloons. Because I can go over here to the Party City and blow them up my damn self. But anyway, so I said, here's my budget. So she said, oh yeah, we can do it. So she sent me over the proposal. So we never discussed colors. The only thing I said to her, I said, well, I don't want a bunch of green because the grass is green, the trees in the backyard are green. I was like, I don't want no whole bunch of green balloons. And so when I tell you, they sent me the invoice to pay the balance because I had to pay the balance a week from the party. So the party is this coming Saturday. I had to pay the balance this past Saturday. Baby, when I tell you, I sent them a message and said, okay, so can I see like the colors and the ideas that you have? And also, can you show me an example of what you're talking about you're going to put on my front porch? Because I sent her examples, but she was like, oh yeah, we can do that, da-da-da-da. Baby, when I pull up here to this parking lot, I'm going to show you what they sent. Oh no, I'm at a light. Let me show you what they sent me. So she was like, okay, yeah, we can do this in the front and we can do one of these in the back. Let me show you what they sent me. Oh, first of all, let me tell you, I said I wanted something like this on the front. And I said maybe something like that in the back, right? Let me show you what the fuck they sent me for the front. When I finally said, can you show me, an example of what you can do? Let me pull up here. I don't want to be, let me get up here first. And I'm going to show you. And I was like, no, that's not what I meant. I sent examples and ideas of things that I wanted, replicated. I said, that's not like anything that I sent. That's also why I suggested a walkthrough. I had even asked them if they could come out, see the place. Yeah, safety first, Aaron. I was like, can y'all come out, see where I want the stuff? You know what I mean? And they were like, oh no, that's not necessary. Black folks. Oh no, that's not necessary. That's not necessary. We ain't got to come out there. We see the pictures. They ain't trying to burn no gas to come out there, right? Let me show you what they sent me. And I was like, girl, no, that is not what I asked for. Okay, here, I'm pulling into this parking lot. Hold on. Look at this shit these black folks done sent me. That is a far cry from what I asked for. I said, this is what I asked for. And they sent me this little cluster. What the fuck? And had the nerve to send two. What the fuck? What is this? I said, I beg your pardon. I was emailing them last night at midnight, okay? Tearing their phone up. I was tearing their phone up. I need to get on this charging station. Let me do that. I was tearing their email up last night. Do you hear me? At midnight. I said, this is not what I asked for. That's not even close to what I asked for. I said, what is that? And so black folks. Now, I go down for black folks. I pride myself on supporting black folks. I said, girl, this is not it. Now, don't let me get over here on this live and tear y'all asses up. Hold on, y'all. When I say I was outdone, I said, excuse me. I said, this is not, I was tearing them up last night at midnight. Let me read these emails. So I said, I already told you what I said. I said, no, that's not what I asked for. I said, I think I need to consult another designer. Would you refund the money I paid, please? Now, mind you, they ain't been to my house. And I sent all of the pictures over to y'all, right? So it ain't even like you sent me no picture. The only thing you sent me was a quote. That's it. From the comfort of your computer. And so then she gonna say, due to the fact, first of all, I hate when a bitch says due to the fact. First of all, you ain't got to say due to the fact. Due to the fact it's nearly midnight, because this is at 11:35 p.m. last night. Due to the fact that it's nearly midnight, I will need to consult with the owner of the company in the morning. We will get back to you within 24 hours. No, you're going to get back to me within a few hours, because my party is Saturday, and I'm going to have to find me somebody else that's going to be able to do this. So you're going to have less than 24 hours. So first, I said, sure, thank you. So this morning at 9:11, I'm emailing. Good morning. I'm securing another. Mind you, I didn't already spoke to this other girl, Hispanic, because, you know, I go black, brown. I start with black and brown folks. Amen. So I was speaking to this young woman today, Hispanic, and we got everything together by the time I sent them this message at 9:11. I said, good morning. I'm securing another decorator. Please issue a full refund to my card. Thank you. And see, this is why I say to you all too. I don't know if I've ever told you all this, but I've definitely said it to people in my friends. When you pay people, when you pay businesses, you always pay with your good credit card. Not your debit, but you pay with your good credit card if you have one. Because if you got any problems, American Express, Navy Federal, Chase, they're not going to play. They're going to give you your money back. They're going to ask questions later. I read the reviews. The reviews were great. I always look at reviews. You know, I don't play about them reviews. I was looking at the reviews. I looked at the pictures that they had. So anyway, I get an email from the owner at 9:25. So that's 14 minutes after. I wasn't just paying $30. Gullible Smurf. Gullible Smurf. No, I wasn't really paying $30. Girl, she's stupid. No, I'm just playing. I say that to my friend. Oh, she's stupid. But no, I wasn't paying no $30. You think I was gonna? You can't even get no damn balloons for $30, Tanny. Make sure there's a seat over there in the GED section for Tanny. She needs a permanent chair. Make sure her chair is bolted down to the floor, and put a seatbelt in the chair so she can't get up. Okay, that's where she needs to always be seated. She really thought I paid $30. I was trying to. Not only should you pay with your credit card, your good credit card, but you should, if you have PayPal, you should also pay through PayPal if you can, because PayPal gonna snatch your money back for you too, and ask questions later. But because it's a Black-owned business, and because I'm a business owner, I understand what a chargeback can do. And I didn't want her to get a chargeback. For those of you who may not know what a chargeback is, I know some of y'all know what a chargeback is, but for y'all who don't know what a chargeback is, if I dispute a charge on my credit card and my bank or credit card pulls that money back, not only do they pull that money back, but they charge the company a fee. They penalize them. So anyway, I'm trying not to do that. So I said to her, so she emails me this morning. She says, good morning, Craig. This is Phyllis, owner of, I'll tell y'all the name. I don't know if I'm going to tell y'all the name. Anyway, this is Phyllis, owner of, I'm not sure where things went awry, and it's unfortunate. Our standard policy is the 50% deposit is non-refundable. Girl, I know you don't think you're going to keep mine. Is non-refundable due to us securing time for specific events and turning other clients away. Girl, you ain't turned down no other clients, okay? That's first and foremost. Second of all, the party is starting at 4 o'clock. When I asked the girl when they were going to come, I'm thinking they're going to show up at 8:30 in the morning, 9 o'clock. Me and Jack, we already talking about it and stuff like this. This girl tells me they're going to show up at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, Black folks. How you think you're going to show up at 2 o'clock and have all my decorations up by 4? I don't want y'all leaving and packing up when guests are showing up. You need to be gone. You need to be gone by 2, not showing up to set up. Because all I need for you is to be forgetting shit, and then somebody got to run to Home Depot because you forgot a part and all this other bullshit. Then my guests coming in and you still trying to put balloons up. And see, white folks got a lot of shit with them, but white folks would have been there at 9 in the morning. Oh, yes, sir, we'll be there at 9 a.m. with hours to spare. Hours to spare. Do you hear me? Now, how you gonna show up at 2 o'clock? Next week she'd have been called. Oh yeah, we got caught in a little traffic. Oh, we got turned around. Which way should we come? You need to be here no later than noon. So anyway, she's gonna talk about she's gonna have to keep my 50% deposit. So she said, let me discuss with my team. Girl, don't try to big time me. Tell them I'm her team. Let me discuss with my team and get back to you today. Sincerely, Phyllis. And then she leaves her phone number. Right, they need to be set up and going, Mike. Danielle land 2 o'clock. She'll be coming to the house and they still setting up. So she said, let me discuss with my team and get back with you. So I said, please do. I said, no one explained a policy around deposits. And no one came here for a consultation, so I'm not sure why there's an expectation of withholding 50% of my payment, especially since I requested a walkthrough and was told that wasn't necessary. I'd prefer a refund in lieu of doing a chargeback. I'm a business owner, so I'm trying to be diplomatic and not go that route so you won't incur that fee. So then she emails me back and says, so I better understand the issue. Was it your expectation that designs similar to these 2 photos is what you expected to receive? So I didn't respond because I didn't see that. I was minding my business. I was about to come out the door to go do what I had to do for the day. So ring, ring, ring. Here she comes calling. Here she comes calling me, right? So I'm like, hello. And I didn't know who it was. So she calls. And I'm like, hello. She said, hi, this is Phyllis with such and such, such and such. Girl, yeah, thank you. Girl, just refund me my change so I can put my money back in my change purse. So she calls. And so she talking back and forth. Hi, yes. When we sent over the and this is why I say you all the time. You ain't got to go to these people's businesses and fussing and raising your blood pressure, arguing and shit, fussing and shit on the phone and acting ignorant in the place so they can call the security on you or the police. Call your bank and get your money back. I'm not about to fuss with you. So anyway, so we on the phone and I'm walking around in my bathrobe. I had just had my beat goalies. Amen. I had just had my goalies and I had just had my fresh pressed juice, which was very good. It was fresh basil. It was spinach, yellow pepper, and pears. Okay. So I just had my fresh juice. I'm feeling all zen. And I had India Ari playing in the background. Get it together. You ought to heal your body. Get it together. I'm feeling all good about myself. Glad to be black. You know what I'm saying? So, Mike, I don't want that when I come. You're going to have a juice when you come over to my house because I'm making sure everybody around me is secure in their health when they're here. When you stay at my house, you got to have a fresh juice in the morning. I don't care who you are. I used to make my mother drink them too. She'd be like, I don't want that. Girl, drink a little bit of this. You got that ginger ale over there, and that root beer. You can have a little juice. Okay, let me get back to the story. Khalil said, get to the story. So she calls the phone, and so she talking all nice and dainty on the phone, using her professional voice. And so she's like, yeah, I was just trying to get an understanding. Girl, we've already been through this on the phone. I mean, over the email. Now, I didn't say this to her. I'm just listening. And so she's just talking. Y'all love that little land of plane. Oh, my God. So anyway, so she's talking. And so she's like, yeah, well, I was just trying to get an understanding. So is this what you thought that you were going to get? And I said, well, no, that's not what I thought I was going to get. I said, that's what she explained that I could get for my money. I told her what my budget was. And she said, okay, here's what we can do. Da, 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 da. And I said, and I even offered to have her come out to do a walkthrough, so I could, we can make sure we're on the same page. I said, we never discussed color in that email thread, as you can see. I specifically asked what colors did they have in mind. I went through all that. She said, yeah, I see all of that in here. I agree with you 100%. I said, so this isn't a conversation that you and I need to be having. This is a conversation that you need to have with your team. This is a conversation you need to have with your team. I said, because I didn't even get this itemized thing, because she sent me an itemized invoice. It had pickup, delivery. She had all these service charges in there in addition to what it was going to cost for the actual things. I said, well, this is a conversation you need to have with your team, because this is my first time seeing this itemized list. And so she was like, oh, you didn't get that in your email? I said, no, and I'm looking through my email right now. I said, now, perhaps I overlooked it, but I don't see it. I said, but we never even discussed color scheme, because she was supposed to be getting back to me. And I specifically said to her, girl, I don't want a whole bunch of green balloons, because the green balloons would have gotten lost with the grass and all them trees and shit in the back. I need some color. Shit, I'm a colored person. I'm colored, and I need my balloons to be colored. So anyway, so she said, well, I said, but at this point, I said, you don't have to resend me anything. You don't have to, I said, because I've already secured another designer, another decorator. I said, so you don't have to really give me. I said, I've already spoken to her. She's actually coming on Friday. Honey, the girl that I secured today, she's coming Friday. She said, well, sir, I'm actually going out of town Saturday. So can I come on Friday and set it up? I said, you certainly can. You certainly the fuck can. So I said, so, I would just prefer a refund to my card. Well, let me discuss with my team and see if we can make a one-time reception to refund your full payment, because, that's just not our policy. I said, well, you can go ahead and do that. I said, but as I said in the email, I'm a Black business owner. I didn't say Black. I said, I'm a business owner as well. And I said, and I'm trying to avoid you all getting a chargeback. She said, yes, I understand. I said, so you can speak to your team, but when I hang up, I'm calling my credit card and getting my money. And baby, when I say I was on the phone, let me tell you how long I was on the phone with Chase. I was on the phone with Chase all of 9 minutes. And guess where my money went? Back on my card. You guys have an amazing Monday. I appreciate you supporting me. I appreciate you watching these lives. I appreciate the Cash Apps. If you send the Cash App, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the Zells. I appreciate you purchasing greeting cards. Mother's Day is coming up. Oh, hey, Carolyn Woods. Here it is right here, my Cash App. Where is it? Here it is right there. Bam. But I appreciate you supporting me. Mother's Day is coming up. If you need to purchase Mother's Day cards, sayitinaCard.com. What else is happening? I think that's it. All right. Have a great Monday. Take care of your health, people. Bye. Order those goalies. Bye.